குறைந்த விலை நிறைந்த தரம் தங்கள் தேவைகள் அனைத்தும் ஒரே இடத்தில் ஜெயச்சந்திரன் டெக்ஸ்டைல்ஸ்.
I was training Dhoni's wife, Sakshi ma'am. Chalo, we'll go to meet Mahi. What are you saying? I don't have anything to do and I want to get in shape and all that. So she's very disciplined that way. It's like she's like, it was a very rare autoimmune condition. I think she's spoken about it also. Now she's kind of, he has a habit of wearing a Garmin, an Apple Watch, a Whoop band, everything. Every tracking device there is on planet Earth is there with Simbu sir. Sneha ma'am is very dedicated. People still love her.
Sir, இப்போ some photos காட்டுறேன். அதோட memories எல்லாம் நீங்க share பண்ற மாதிரி
Sure. So this was in Bombay when we went in the early morning to kind of have food at Leopold Cafe.
Okay.
And so SKS Bombay, first time he's going to the older portions of Bombay and trying to see the history and the 26/11 attack and all that happened there, right? Gunshots and all. So I wanted to show him that side of Bombay as well because he was too occupied with his acting workshops and training for the role and all that. So one day we decided, give a break to the head because giving a break to your mental space also is very important because we can take a break from the gym, but you have to take a break in a top floor also and give it rest for some time. So it was more like morning we'll do an outdoor thing and just we'll go to South Colaba and come back. So that was Gateway of India then.
Okay.
This was one of the most luckiest days of my life that I was training Dhoni's wife, Sakshi ma'am, and she actually post session she said chalo, we'll go to meet Mahi. Then I was like, what are you saying? And now I'm very I can't explain that and put that in words, but it was I really loved conversing with him and having a cup of tea with him.
Okay.
So that was very nice.
சார் இப்போ நீங்கள் தோனிக்கும் ஃபிட்னஸ் ட்ரெயினரா நீங்கள் இல்லை?
No, so he, because of the IPL and all that, they have a team and they have the coaches and all. But definitely I would want to do something for the main man whenever he wants. So I'm just manifesting that happens. I'm working with Dhoni's wife. When last IPL season I was working, and this time also mostly I'll be training her. If I am here and Simbu sir's training is done, then I will be here. Yeah.
Okay. So Dhoni sir வந்து பயங்கரமான டீ அடிக்ட்னு அப்படின்னு நமக்கு தெரியும்.
Yeah, when he was meeting me also first time I was very nervous. Like I was sitting on the corner of my seat, and his aura is different. I was like, hello. And Kharagpur is common to both of us, right? He was a TT on the Kharagpur station, and I studied in IIT Kharagpur. So I wanted to get an autograph on my sports jersey, which had IIT Kharagpur. So then this process was happening and my wife and sister were going to come and they took a lot of time, so I got lucky to have so much time with MSG. Robin Uthappa was there and we were talking and he was like, you don't drink tea? Like, yeah, I do. Have a cup of tea, and then that tea conversation happened there.
தோனி சார் பயங்கரமான டீ அடிக்ட் அப்படிங்கிறதுனால ஃபிட்னஸ்க்கும் அந்த டீ அடிக்ஷனுக்கும் எதுவும் ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லையா சார் இந்த மாதிரி?
Nothing is wrong in a tea.
Okay.
And if you don't overdo it, people when they start doing tea for staying awake all the time, then it becomes sugar. Okay. So that may be a wrong thing, but nothing is wrong in a tea. I think it's the national drink of the country, so it's okay. It's good. It's tasty also, so
okay.
Better than a lot of other drinks. So this was Simbu sir when his audio launch before his what movie was that? I don't remember.
Pattathala.
Pattathala, before Pattathala, and he transformed and he came back from Dubai or Bangkok, I don't remember. Okay. But yeah, this was, he is looking smart.
சிம்பு சாருக்கு வந்து பயங்கரமான ஒரு ஃபிட்னஸ் டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் கொடுத்தீங்க. ஏன்னா யாருமே பார்த்ததில்லை. ஏன்னா சிம்பு சார் வந்து அவ்வளோ இதாக இருந்தார், பயங்கரமான ஒரு டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் கொடுத்தாரு. ஸோ அந்த டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷனில் அவர் கூட நடந்த ஜேர்னியில் வந்து உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப இன்ஸ்பைரிங்காக நடந்த மொமெண்ட்ஸ்னால் என்ன சொல்லுவீங்க?
Simbu sir, mainly he's very straightforward and he doesn't sugarcoat anything. So that is one main aspect I think I admire in him, and if he wants something, he'll achieve it. And he's already he keeps sending me this. He has a habit of wearing a Garmin, an Apple Watch, a Whoop band, everything. Every tracking device there is on planet Earth is there with Simbu sir.
Okay.
Because he likes to read. Okay, we have recovered this much. We have not recovered. We need this much rest. So he goes by data, and is very after his transformation is very driven by we have to be a certain way to kind of be more able to do so many things. He has so many things planned out and all that. So it's good to know that so many people from where to where, and taking health seriously, taking fitness and wellness seriously, and doing for his characters. It's a great journey, and Simbu sir is always wanting to give something different from his young days. So this was Ranjit sir. I hope I'll be training him soon. I was training Dushara.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, so Dushara is my client, and he had a meeting with her, so I didn't want to miss that opportunity.
Okay.
And I love his way of movie making. It's a different approach, and it's very like a unique approach of movie making and communicating the message. So Nakshatra Nagargiradu, that movie,
Nakshatra Nagargiradu.
that point of time I met him. But yeah, I'm hoping to work with him soon, very very soon.
Okay.
This was Prasanna's 40th birthday. Prasanna, Sneha, we were in Bangalore, and for his 40th birthday, which is a big milestone. So we had a great time there. We all friends and family were there. Yeah.
நீங்கள் ஸ்னேகா மேமுக்கு ஃபிட்னஸ் ட்ரெயினராக இருந்தீங்க.
Yes.
ஸோ அவங்க வந்து இப்போ ஒரு 2 கிட்ஸுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் வந்து அவங்க ஃபிட்னஸ்குள்ளேயே என்ட்ரானாங்க அப்படின்ற மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ அவங்க என்ட்ரு ஆகிறப்ப அவங்களுக்கு ஒரு டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் கொடுக்குறப்ப எப்படி இருந்துச்சு சார்?
Sneha ma'am is very dedicated. Like she has, because she's experienced so much, in terms of her career. You see her career graph, and people still love her. Even she's not doing so many movies like before.
Yes.
The love for Sneha has always been, here, because her approach towards her work is like that. She gives full, she'll not no excuse, no drama, nothing to do with sometimes I know that she's sick and she still goes to shoot and finishes it and comes. She doesn't like to anybody knows everything. She will put 100% effort. So in terms of training also, this is the I wrote 0% luck, 100% hustle.
Yes.
So I was lucky to work with him, CCV, Chakkachivanam, and we had 7 weeks, and Arun Vijay already, he's been working out for 20 years plus, and that shows, and muscle memory doesn't go anywhere. So for example, Sivakarthikeyan is just starting now, so he will have a different kind of journey, right, for his to his goal. Yes. But he has so much muscle memory that all the work put in his teenage and all that doesn't go waste. So in 7 weeks we were able to change him, and you will see another picture in my socials that he's standing in a previous gym of mine.
Yeah, okay.
And with 6-pack, unreal, I don't think anybody comes close to that kind of physique, and he's like a beast. He calls me a monster, but he's he is next level. I know for one time he had a nail go in a stunt, and he does all stunts by himself, and he had a nail prick him in his heel, and it was bleeding. He just took out the nail, and just 5 minutes he did something, and he just started. He's like, so many people are there, bro, I can't waste their time. So all successful people will have something like this they practice, otherwise they will not be successful.
Okay.
So Prasanna was my first client in Chennai, and this was for Tirutupayali 2, and that was the best shape of his life. And he was too dedicated. He used to sleep in the gym, so 3 times a day he used to work out and all that. So he was I'm trying to come back to create another version of me, and he wanted that to be an example for his son, that never give up. So his angle was that, and again, finding a purpose is very important when you want to, stick to the plan. Like, you may want to look great, but looking great is a very small purpose. But if your purpose is very, deep rooted, and nobody can, take you away from your track. So that is the main message with this. Like, I really remember still training Prasanna that, he used to struggle, but he used to not give up. That is something which everybody should kind of, practice. This was Samantha. This was the family man time, and I had a fun time training her and working with her. In COVID time also, we were doing a lot of online trainings. I was never used to online training, but then she was like, I don't have anything to do, and I want to get in shape and all that. So she is very disciplined that way. It's like she's like, now also you see she practices what she preaches, and she's doing a wellness podcast and all also. I'm very happy that somebody who is very influential, who's into the, now she has more than 30 million or something followers, right? So people who are at that level advocating wellness and, mental health and wellness, and she's a very, she speaks out loud that what she's going through and how people can address that, and she invests also in wellness and also. Very nice to kind of be a part of these people's journey, because they end up touching more people. Like they say, no, help 3 people. There was a message, there was a movie like that,
yes.
Right? So I always believe that if you do honest work with anybody, that work will not be limited to just that transformation time. It just goes on to show, they can, whatever you help them understand, maybe because of their interest and all, they will explore more. And always good to kind of, help more and more people who are like this.
Okay.
So you can reach more people.
இப்போது சமந்தா மேம்க்கு வந்து இந்த இம்யூன் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் இருக்கிறதுனால வந்து அவங்க எக்ஸசைஸ்லாம் என்ன மாதிரி கொடுப்பீங்க நீங்கள், எந்த மாதிரி இது போகும்?
So now she has in Hyderabad only she has all sides taken care of, because it was a very rare autoimmune condition. I think she's spoken about it also, and now she's kind of she has to balance between working out and eating the best food and taking some treatments and all that. So, but again, she's again shown that nothing can stop you if you have a plan. And today's world, it's very easy to kind of go off track, and at the same time it's very easy to kind of sit at one place and understand that, okay, so ABCD people can be of help to me, so why don't we go and talk and come in and understand how they can help us, and try to see if we can get better. So always her aspect is, she always wanted to get better and achieve something. So that always kept her in that on the track, and she was never diverted. She when you understand these kind of things, definitely sadness will come, and definitely you will be beaten down, but you can't stay down. You have to. She's a warrior, she's a fighter. So hats off to her. Like, what she's doing and what she's setting an example for women in general is very, 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 very important. Like, I think that is one of the biggest things she's done.
Some rumors வந்துச்சு சார், அதாவது வந்து ரொம்ப ஹெவி ஒர்க் அவுட் பண்றனால தான் இந்த மாதிரியான
nothing like that. Like, it's just like a maybe PR marketing, whatever is hot, people want to keep it on their headlines, right? So that kind of thing. But knowing her and speaking after the entire thing, I spoke to her also. So it was very sad, but God has put her through that, maybe to help more people get more information, and she's she's a fantastic warrior, and more power to her.
Okay.
This is Sharat Kumar sir. I was training Varalakshmi before this.
Yes, then next picture.
Yeah, so I was training Varu, and Sharat Kumar sir also, when I got an opportunity to train him for a brief period of time, and she showed me a picture of him when he was 16, Mr. Tamil Nadu, and I was training him when he was 62. So, and he still does that heavy weights, and he doesn't give up. And sometimes I am a bit scared to give him more weight, because, hey Sandeep, give me, what, you're treating me like a small boy. give me more weight. So, you know, that's what I told Arun Vijay, Sharad Kumar sir, all these people are like, you know, they have been doing it for over time. So, these people speak a different language. So, and that becomes training becomes a part and parcel of them. And this is not just transformation for them, this is a lifestyle for them. So, you know, it was very good to converse with people like that also, because he's seen everything in his life. So, you know, you get a good understanding of different things from him also.
ஸோ சரத்குமார் மாதிரி வரலட்சுமி மேமுக்கு ஒரு டிரான்ஸ்ஃபர்மேஷன் கொடுத்தீங்க, ஏன்னா அவங்களும் ஜப்பியாக இருந்தாங்க. ஸோ பயங்கரமாக
From Nibunan.
நிபுணன்
From Nibunan to post that, I worked with her for like more than a few years. So she's very busy with Telugu movies now, I think.
Yes.
And she's made a good mark in like with Hanuman and all. So I'm very happy for her, and she's a different breed. Varu is energy. Yeah. So.
சார் இப்போ நீங்கள் வந்து அப்கமிங் மூவிஸில் இருக்கக்கூடிய செலிபிரிட்டிஸாக இருக்கட்டும் சரி, இப்போ நீங்கள் செலிபிரிட்டிஸ்க்கு என்ன மாதிரியான ஃபிட்னஸ்லாம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கீங்க, யார் யாருக்கெல்லாம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கீங்க?
Now SK Sivakarthikeyan, Simbu, I'm working with Dushara, and I'm working with Santosh. He played the younger version of Vikram in Ponniyin Selvan. You will see him different next. And one of my master coaches is training him, Vaikund, and he's completely changed himself. And all my previous clients, I'm still training. Okay. So like I'm very happy that they still have that trust and belief in me and my systems and my coaches, that you know, they can add value to their life. Okay. So yeah.
இவ்வளவு நேரம் எங்களுக்காண்டி நேரத்தை ஒதுக்கி இன்டர்வியூ கொடுத்ததுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப நன்றி சார்.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you.